Hey gardeners, we're back with another video. Today we're going to be creating soil for our newly built raised bed. I'm going to be showing you the exact recipe to create healthy, incredible soil so your plants are thriving. Let's go. First ingredient is coco coir. This is actually made from coconuts. You know the husk that surrounds the white coconut that we eat? It's ground up into this pith. We're gonna use this coconut coir pith as the substrate or medium for growing our fruits and vegetables. It's incredible. I can't wait to show you how we get this prepared. So this coconut coir, we just wanna open it up, get it into the wheelbarrow, and then we're going to hydrate it. All this coconut coir is from India and is actually from a company called Plantonix, based out of the US. Really great company, high quality organic ingredients. Make sure to check them out if you're looking for some coconut coir. So this coconut coir is a brick compressed down. What's incredible about this is it is going to expand like crazy. So we can see we got a coconut coir brick. Now we're going to hydrate this and you're going to see it's going to double in size. Time to get our hose. All right, just add water. You're going to want to fill up your wheelbarrow about half to 3/4 full. The coconut coir will easily expand to double the volume of its dried brick. So this entire wheelbarrow will likely be filled up with coconut coir. It's about 2.5 cubic feet of coconut coir that will be created from these 4 bricks, which is about 10 pounds of coconut coir dried. We now have everything we need for our base mix. We have coco coir fully hydrated. We have perlite and vermiculite. Perlite helps with drainage. Vermiculite helps with water retention. All of this helps build the soil structure. Think about it's like the house for your plant's roots. They can all fit into their own rooms nicely when they have good soil structure. So now let's mix it all together with our compost for our final soil mix. Everybody knows that worms are one of the healthiest things in the garden, and it's because of worm castings. So we are going to be adding an entire bag of worm castings to our raised bed to add a ton of fertility as a part of our soil mix. So the recipe that we're looking to create is 3 parts coco coir, 2 parts compost, and 1 part perlite and vermiculite blend. For today, we're going to be doing it by eye because ultimately, as long as we have a fairly equal proportion of these ingredients, then we're going to be good and create some nice soil structure. I'll share some pointers for what to be looking out for while mixing your soil. Isn't it crazy how those dry bricks, just in a few minutes, went from small and compact to light, fluffy, and fully hydrated, filling up this entire wheelbarrow? It's one of the coolest things about creating your own soil with coconut coir. Now that we've got the base of our recipe, coconut coir and compost, we're gonna mix it in. I like mixing it with tools like this, just digging the coconut coir in to the top 6 inches or so of my compost. Most plants grow between 6 to 12 inches of root development. So we're really focused on just creating that 6 to 12 inches of high quality soil. So we're going to be adding our perlite. A lot goes a long way. So one of these bags, this is a 24 quart bag, is going to do this entire area. Perlite is used in soil mixes across all of the horticultural practices like soil starting because it adds such an airy, light texture to the soil and makes it really easy for plants to grow in. Our last ingredient is vermiculite. Now, I've got a big bag here, so I'm not going to use all of it. I'm just going to pour a light amount through the whole bed, then I'll mix it in thoroughly. Vermiculite works synergistically with perlite because it actually holds water. It's like these little micro sponges that you mix throughout the entire soil structure. So you've got the coconut coir, the compost, the perlite, and the vermiculite to create this really nice, airy, soft medium for your plants to grow in. What's important about worm castings is the microbiological benefit, meaning it supports the bacteria, fungi, and microorganisms living in your soil, which give your soil life. What's also great about this is that it's basically just worm poop, which is kind of funny, maybe a little gross, but to be honest, it's pretty awesome in my opinion. All right, we have 3 more ingredients to add a huge amount of nutrition to the soil. One is the neem. This is high in nitrogen, which is essential for plant growth. The second is the Myco-Bliss. This is actually a mycorrhizal fungal inoculant, which basically that means all the healthy fungi in your soil, this helps it grow. Super important. And then last is the kelp meal. This is high in potassium and phosphorus and is a great fertilizer. So let's get this all mixed in so we can get our plants growing. Now that we got all of our ingredients, we just got to mix it in. Lightly mix into the top few inches. I think our soil mix is done. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this was useful and valuable for your garden. You can create an incredible soil mix at home. Now, remember, soil is what feeds your plants and your plants are what feed you. So make sure to take care of your soil and your plants will be taking care of you very soon. Thanks. Remember, like and share, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll be seeing you again in another garden video soon.